Portion control. Oh my days, this was a big one for me. Oh, hands up. Why have a small amount of nice mashed potato when you can have a volcano on your plate? And why would I want a small slice of cake when I can have a massive juicy wedge? We're all guilty of it. And portion control was something that really, really resonated with me in a big way. I didn't realize how much I was actually overeating, and that what an adult portion really should be of each thing that I was eating. I think that I could literally take half off my plate. Yeah. If you've been to my website, www.cookingwithemily.co.uk, and you click on the portion control, you'll see I've given a couple of examples, and in them I've done one as a bowl of shredders, which I think the average was supposed to have 40 grams, but what people tend to pour in their bowl is around about 80 grams. So you can soon see where you're doubling up. And also, like with pasta, what the size is for some, the average adult portion of pasta, what it should be, and how we just literally put in double. And it literally is double the calories of what you're supposed to have. So portion control has become a major, major thing. So yes, what you're going to need is a good set of kitchen scales. And I think it will become interesting to you, because you will then see visually where maybe you have made a mistake. And it's not necessarily, what you're eating sometimes, but how much of it you are eating. Was dealing with my portion control easy? Oh no, it wasn't. It was awful. I remember when I actually did do my plate, which was my what I should have as an adult portion, and my goodness, it just felt so different. Um, but now I've got into a different system where I will actually load it more with the good stuff. So I can have the extra broccoli, I will have the extra veg, and then just eke off on some of the other things, like not as much meat anymore, and that is for sure, and not as much mashed potato. I do love mashed potato, creamy mash. Oh. I will now sometimes substitute a bit for like sweet potato and things and have less still. But yeah, it was definitely challenging, let's say that. I really, really struggled with that one for a good couple of weeks. But then, weirdly, my body started to get used to it and I got less hungry. And I think because I was eating good snacks as well in between, and keeping that up and making sure I was eating enough but of the right foods. So what I was doing, I was filling up on proper food and not the hollow calories. I don't know whether you've ever had this. You just say you can go to McDonald's and have a cheeseburger and some fries and drink. Well, you're looking at quite a few hundred calories there. And the problem you have is that about an hour later you're feeling hungry. I always call those hollow calories, because they really aren't, sort of sustaining you. And so my plan was more about developing foods and things that was going to fill me up to make me less hangry, because I am a girl who loves her grub. So yeah, portion control. Oh, it was difficult to start with, but I then got gradually better with it. So stick with it, keep an eye on them portions, and look at the back of packets. That is one of the most important things, is looking at the nutritional labels and what the average serving should be. You can then use things like the NutriCheck app, which I'm going to talk about in the useful tools that you may need. That's in a separate video. So when you look at that and you use that, that makes the process a whole lot easier.